Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The students of class 8, Assalamu alaikum. This is Mehrunissa, your English teacher. I hope you all are fine at home. Today I'm here with the class for you. So let's start the class. Before starting the class, I want to show you some pictures so that you can guess the topic on which I'm going to take the class. You all know what it is. Yes, it's a plane. Next, this is a view inside a plane. Next one, this is an airport. You all know about this. I have more pictures to show you. What's this? It's a runway. Do you know what a runway is? A runway is an open area in an airport from where a plane takes off and it also lands on a runway. Here we can see a family waiting to board a plane. So by this time you must know on what topic I am going to take the class. Yes, today's topic is Unit 6, going on a foreign trip. And in today's class, I have combined two lessons together at the airport and filling in a form. So before going through our text, knowing the meaning of the unknown words is very important. That's why my first focus is on vocabulary. Here I have given the meanings of some words. Let's learn some word meanings. Number 1, together. It's an adverb. It means unitedly, as you can see in the picture. Next, lounge. It's a noun word. It means a room for waiting in at an airport. You can see a lounge. So it's a waiting room in an airport where passengers wait for their flight. Next, excited. It's an adjective word. It means feeling or showing happiness. Next one is board. It's a verb word here. It means to get on a ship or a train or plane or bus. That means it means to board or to get into any vehicles. So you can see some passengers boarding on a plane. Number 5, immigration. It's a noun word and it means a place or a corner or a site in an airport where the necessary papers or documents of the passengers are checked and the passengers are given clearance to board the plane. So this section is called immigration and every airport has this part. So you can see an immigration part in an airport. More vocabularies. Number 1, expire. It's a verb word. It means to be no longer valid because the period of time for which it could be used has ended. In Bangla, it means মেয়াদ শেষ হয়ে যাওয়া. So for improving vocabulary, students, you must know the Bangla meaning of the word. Otherwise, you won't understand the word properly. So know the Bangla meaning first. Okay. Number 2, renew. Here, new, the base or root word new takes prefix re and it becomes a verb word. It means to make something valid for a further period of time. In Bangla, it means nabayon kora. There are some papers that we have to renew for further use, and that is called renew. Issue. Issue, it's a verb word. It means to give something. Here STH means something, to give something to somebody officially, especially officially. So if somebody is given something officially, it's called issue. Number 4, valid. It's an adjective word. It means legally or officially acceptable. So now let's read the text together. Zara lives with her parents in London. They have come to Bangladesh to visit Zara's aunt and uncle. She is very close to her cousin Mita. Both the families have visited many interesting places together in Bangladesh. It was great fun. Then they decided that they would visit some places outside Bangladesh too. They decided to visit Thailand, but Mita's parents were too busy with their work, so they couldn't go. However, Mita was going with them. So we see that Zara lives in London and she came to Bangladesh with her parents, and they are staying at Mita's house as they are Zara's relative, and they visited many places of Bangladesh, and now they have decided to visit some places outside Bangladesh. But as Mita's parents are too busy, they couldn't accompany Zara's family. However, Mita is going with them. Next, Mita, Zara, and her parents are at Shahjalal, Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. They are waiting in the lounge. Mita is very excited because it is going to be her first air journey. This is her first time to board a plane. They are flying by Bangladesh Biman. Mita is hoping to have great time in Thailand. As they wait, the two cousins start planning what they would do once they reach Bangkok. Mita's uncle brings forms for all of them to fill in before going through the immigration. He gives one to Mita and says, "You have to give some information about yourself in the form. The immigration officer will check your passport and stamp it, and then you are ready to travel." Mita, Zara, and her parents start filling in the forms. That means before boarding a plane, the passengers have to go through some formalities and filling in a form that is called immigration form. It is also called departure card. So it's a part of the formalities, and these papers are given from the immigration area to the passengers. The passengers fill in the forms, and the immigration officer checks the papers and gives the passengers clearance. So now they are filling the forms. Okay, I think it's clear to you. Now lesson 2, filling in a form. Mita's full name is Mita Sultana. She was born on 6 May 1999. She got her passport on June 9, 2010. It's a 5-year passport. It will expire on 8 June 2015. After that, she has to renew her passport. Her passport number is AB9842251. She is going to Thailand by Bangladesh Biman. Flight number BG88 on July 2012. Mita got her visa from the Royal Thai Embassy in Dhaka. Her visa number is T9115138. The visa was issued in Dhaka on 29 June 2012. The visa is valid for 3 months. It will expire on September 27, 2012. It is a tourist visa. If you are traveling on a tourist visa, you are not allowed to study or work here. So students, here we got some information about Mita, and look at the last sentence. If you are traveling on a tourist visa, you are not allowed to study or work there. So by this sentence, we come to know that there are different types of visa for different purposes. And if you are holding a particular visa, so you are not allowed to do any other work. Okay, and it will be illegal. So as Mita is holding a tourist visa, she will be not allowed to do any other works like study or work. Okay, I think it's clear to you. So here there is a form that they are filling in. Here I have arranged some questions for your practice. First of all, MCQ. Let's solve some questions. First of all, MCQ. Okay, number one, the word busy means unavailable, full of activity, demanding, or industrious. I think all of you will write the correct answer, that is full of activity. Yes, busy means full of activity. It's very easy one. Number two, the team going to Thailand consists of dash members. So there are how many members? Zara's parents, and Mita. That means 4 members. Yes, number C, 4. Now 3, in the passage the phrase close to means, so Mita is close to Zara or Zara is close to Mita. That means they are very intimate with one another. That is C, intimate. Intimate means in Bangla it is called ঘনিষ্ঠ. Let's go to the next page. Okay, there are more MCQs here. The word allowed means, yes, the answer is what? The answer is B, permitted. Allowed, permitted. Number 2, the duration of Mita's passport is, we know that she is holding a passport that is of 5 years. Yes. Number 3, the word tourist means, yes, it's traveler. That's all about MCQ. Now question answer. The first question is, what does an immigration officer do at the airport? So before answering any question, the most important thing is to understand the question, and and also you have to identify the tense of the question on which you are going to answer. So here we can see that the question is in present indefinite tense, and what is the subject here? An immigration officer. So by this time we know what an immigration officer is and what his task is. So here I write the answer for you. An immigration officer checks the papers of the passengers. Yes, his job is to check the papers of the passengers and gives clearance. He gives clearance. He gives the passengers clearance after checking the papers before they board the plane. It's very important. So his work is very important. Next question, what did Mita and Zara do as they waited at the lounge? So here the question is in past indefinite tense, and Mita and Zara are the subjects here. So we have to start the answer with the subject, that means Mita and Zara, and we have to answer the question in past indefinite tense as the question is in past indefinite tense. So let's see the answer. When Mita and Zara waited in the lounge, they started planning about what they would do after reaching Thailand. So we know that they were planning. So what they would do after they reach Thailand. Okay. There are more questions. Why was Mita alone with Zara's family? We know the reason. Mita was alone with Zara's family because her parents were preoccupied. Here preoccupied means busy. I could write busy here, but I want you to learn a new word that means preoccupied. Preoccupied means busy. So if you find this word difficult, you can use busy also. Because her parents were busy with their works and could not accompany with Zara's family. Accompany means to go with. Okay, they were busy and they could not accompany with Zara's family. Number four, why will Mita not be allowed to work or study in Thailand? Yes, it's a good. It's a good question. Why will Mita not be allowed to work or study in Thailand? By this time, we know that Mita is holding a tourist visa. So, as she holds the tourist visa, she will not be allowed to do any other work in Thailand. So, Mita will not be allowed to work or study in Thailand because she holds a tourist visa. So, that's all about question answer. Now, fill in the blanks. Zara's family lives in London. Zara and her parents have come to Bangladesh to dash Zara's uncle and aunt. Zara has a cousin named Mita and they are very dash to one another. After dash many places in Bangladesh, they have decided to visit Thailand. Mita feels very dash because she is going to dash by plane for the first time. So I think it's a very easy one. So let's check the answer. Number one. Yes, to visit Zara's uncle and aunt. Zara has a cousin named Mita and they are very close, or you can use intimate to one another. After visiting many places in Bangladesh, they have decided to visit Thailand. Mita feels very, we know that Mita is very excited because she is going to fly. Here fly doesn't mean to fly like a bird. Here fly means to make a plane journey or to make an air journey. Okay, so going to fly by plane for the first time. So that's all about today. I hope you like the class and you will understand my class, and I hope I will come soon, very soon, with another class for you. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Okay girls, Allah Hafiz.